Welcome back to another episode of
Catching up with the Maccas. I'm Enzo.
and I'm Chucky. So today we're going to be discussing a bit about manipulation tactics, what they are, and some explanations and some examples of them.
Before we get into the nitty gritty, what do you think manipulation means?
I can't actually voice my own opinion because there's a lot of swearing within them.
Ah, okay.
So
we took different bits. So we did.
mine's the Minecraft one.
Wait. We're so childish.
I know. Am I starting or you starting?
What ones did you? You start. On you go. I'll let ladies go first.
I'm not a man in your head.
No, you'll know.
Who had the man job? Me. Who is the man of the house? Me.
That's because you don't let anybody do anything. You're a control freak.
Because you must me, sir.
Carry on.
Manipulation tactics and what they are and explained in explanations. Gaslighting, do you know what gaslighting is?
Yes.
No. Gaslighting is making someone doubt their memories, feelings, or reality.
And their sanity.
And their sanity. Here's some examples here. They could tell you that never happened.
They can tell you you're imagining things.
That you're too sensitive.
They're rewriting past events confidently.
Or they tell you, name one time I did that.
What's the common effect that?
Over time, it can make someone question themselves constantly.
Confusion and increased dependent on the manipulator.
Yep. Now, there's been a few times that some folk have done this to me and I've realised and done something right good the day. I'm like, oh, that's happened to me.
I know. I was going to point it out, but I was like, nah, I don't want to have a black eye during the podcast. Right, well, I go with my triangulation.
Yep.
Now, triangle, obviously, is 3 points.
I just don't know what this one is.
Right, so triangulation, manipulation, is pulling a third person, a third party, into the conflict to create jealousy, insecurity, and competition.
Right.
It's some examples of this include comparing partners. Like, for example, why can't you be like wee Betty down the road?
Right, okay, yes, I don't know what it is.
Everyone agrees with me.
To
make you look like the fool.
It's like me saying to you, why can you not be like Barbara down the road?
Is it better? I will use Barbara for this one, right? And another thing is using outsiders to validate pressure.
Yes. I have got guilt tripping.
Care to explain?
I've got quite a few actually, so we'll go with guilt tripping first. Using guilt to pressure someone into doing something that they don't want to do or something.
That's also coercive behaviour as well.
Yes. Example, after everything I've done for you, I guess I'm just a terrible friend then. Like, if your friend is guilt tripping you into doing something and they tell you, oh, I guess I'm just a terrible friend then. You just run away.
It's not even the fact of that. And you see if it's a friend, for talking sake, instead of a partner, if that friend has been your friend for so long, you start feeling terrible.
Aye.
And then you realise, hold on a minute, and then you start bargaining. That's where the bargaining comes into it. Like, hold on now, right, you're not a terrible friend. Please don't think of yourself like that. It's okay, I'm still here. Come on, we'll just do it.
Playing the victim, like, I guess I'll do it myself then. Or bringing up past mistakes.
I know somebody who does that. You?
I don't do that.
If something's not done there and then, it's like, fine, I'll just do it myself then.
No, that's me being me. That's me being the way I am. If something's not done on time, the way I want it done, I'll do it myself.
Is that before or after you slam the door?
before, after, during. Love bombing. Giving excessive attention, compliments, gifts, or affection very quickly to create emotional dependence. Now,
I have been there.
I have been there too.
Too many times.
Example, constant texting, calling early on in a relationship.
Guys, word of advice: if they tell you they love you within the first week, run.
If they tell you they love you within the first day, run for the hills.
And don't look back.
No.
Scream, shout, go mental, and run.
This correlates to my next one.
Right.
Saying you're my soulmate after a very short time. You don't know that person is your soulmate until you have been with them for X, Y, and Z amount of time.
I mean, look at me, for example. I mean, after a month of me seeing my partner, that's when we eventually said, right, hold on now, they actually love you.
Aye.
But I mean, we've been together for 4 years and he's lucky if he gets to love you. And that's after I've partnered him. I'm kidding. We do not promote domestic violence. It's just a joke.
Huge romantic gestures immediately, like, oh, I'll take you on holiday.
I've seen that. I'm half Madeline McCann, pal.
Like, always get your flowers. That's no. Always get your flowers is a bad thing though.
Right. I would.
Like, see if they got me flowers like every day, but right.
Something's not right, like, hold on the route. But I mean, flowers once in a while.
Like, see if the guy. Like, I find this romantic, right? See if a guy.
Chase you through the woods with a mask on, definitely run towards him.
Shut up so I can talk. See when a guy gets a set of flowers and he keeps one flower, so when they die, he knows to get another set.
Oh, no, that is actually quite sweet.
Isn't it?
That is quite sweet.
And I've seen it everywhere.
That is so sweet. Do you know, there was one time that a partner of mine, I had went to his and there was just a bunch of flowers waiting. I was like, oh, they're nice, are they for your mum? No, I got them for you. I was like, oh, what for? Because I never expected that. So I've always like, what for? And he's like, they're just being you.
Aye, like, see when somebody gets your flowers, just it's like, what for? Or what have you done? Like,
you don't expect that.
No. See
when they get delivered to your door and then you open them. I think my ex-man done that. Charlie. They were roses and lilies. I was 16, turning 17, and I got a trap at the door, and I opened them. Opened the door, everything's fine and dandy. Package for Emma, and I was like, yeah, that's me. I was like, what have I ordered? Because back when I was 16, Shein was not a thing. Temu was not a thing. Wish.
Do you remember Thingy tried to buy my phone off Wish? The charger arrived, but it never arrived.
But I opened it and I was like, oh my god, that is so sweet. And he FaceTimed me. He's like, I've just got the message, it's been delivered. Did they get delivered? I was like, oh my god.
Right, but this is used sometimes to gain control before behaviour changes, before they start changing their behaviours.
Which brings me to this
can
one.
You see this? I don't think you can see the thing. Wait, many guys.
Aye, leave it.
It's off you down.
That's alright, just leave it. See, because the natural light outside.
Aye.
Right, that brings me to this point, moving goalposts.
Oh, you had another one, didn't you?
I did. I've got another two.
Oh, right, okay.
I've got this one and then another one.
Right.
So moving goalposts, that's changing expectations after someone meets them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the effect that this has is keeps the individual constantly seeking approval and creating chronic indicacy. Right? Don't ask me that word means, I don't know.
I'm looking at this going, what does half of this mean?
Now, say for example, right, just for talking's sake, right, hear me out. You get with somebody, right, a year down the line, everything's fine and dandy. It's as if like they're your whole world, right? And then you notice that person has changed their expectations.
Aye.
That person has changed that everything you do, you question.
Yep.
It's like, hold on, no, is it alright if like that's fine? Like, can I do this?
I like constantly asking, oh, can I get with X, Y, and Z? Or
yes,
can I do this?
Which brings me to my next point: isolation.
Am I saying my one or you?
On you go.
That also brings me to another point: silent treatment. Now, there's a guy I was seeing, not name names. He drove a really nice motor.
We will name names.
No, we will not, Emma.
Look in the comments.
Silent treatment is ignoring someone to punish them or force them to apologise. So,
Gaining the cold shoulder.
aye, refusing to reply for days after a disagreement, but it doesn't just need to be after a disagreement.
No.
It could be, or they get what they want and then they disappear for days on end.
Fact.
Acting cold until the other person gives in. Astrologising. I think that's what it says. I've no idea what that means. But shut up, Emma. Sorry guys, my hay fever's like really bad. This guy I was seeing, went out with him, spent a wee bit of time with him. Half an hour.
Half an hour of time, by the way, guys.
Never seen him again. He still messages me, but then he'll go MIA for days. But I've got no interest in this man. The only interest I've got in this man is his car.
What did you say?
No, I couldn't care about him. He's got a really nice car, but I don't want to stay with him in that way.
Aye.
He's a good pal.
Aye.
No,
but I mean,
they still together. Healthy space, indifferent. Silent treatment is meant to control. Yes.
100%.
Silent treatment makes you fold and makes you apologise. Like, what have I done wrong? If I've done something wrong, tell me.
It makes your brain work overtime.
Yes,
like,
overtime,
how can I fix this? I don't know what I've done wrong, but whatever I've done wrong, I need to fix.
Yes.
You seek that attention.
And that brings you to your next point.
Aye. Isolation. Now, isolation. I just went off the top of my head for this because I covered this a couple of weeks ago in psychology. It's cutting you off for the outside world.
Aye, like, do you remember the guy I was seeing in November last year? Yes.
Yeah.
See, anytime I went out with him, I was not to bring anybody with me. Because he's like, no, I want time with you. Just time with you.
No, I do understand that to a certain extent.
Aye, right, I get that. Most of the time I was by myself with him. The first time I taken my pal with me because obviously like it was the first time meeting him.
Yeah.
And it was after that I'm like, just don't date guys.
No, don't do it. I mean, Chelsea can tell you the amount of weirdo she is, mate.
But then our wee Barbara, she came with me and he kept saying to me, when she get home, one time with you, and I'm like, and that's the guy that sent me right to the edge.
Aye.
I went into sleep psychosis, full got, I had a mental breakdown and paid in my bathroom in the middle of the night because of him.
Yeah, I remember waking up the next morning and going in and turning the light on and my eyes nearly burnt me out my skull with how white it was.
No, our bathroom was green.
It was.
Nice sage green colour.
Oh, it was beautiful. Walked in and it was like pure psychiatric unit white.
Aye.
Imagine if that was actually a colour.
Psychiatric white. It's now black and white and it's getting me done because like never in my life am I using silicone again.
No, never.
That was horrific.
That was. So one of the examples, right? I'm just gonna quote two things here. Right? What do your friends or family have to offer that I haven't given you? And your friends are toxic.
Yes, that is a clear sign of isolation because they were there before that person was. I mean, if your friends are there before that person was, and that person, if your partner says to you, What's that?
Your friends are toxic,
Aye.
or what do they have to offer that I haven't offered you? That I haven't given you?
Run for the hills, guys.
Yeah.
This is like a kind of example of most of it.
I mean, another one is checking your phone and controlling your money.
Right.
I mean, I'm all for sometimes, like, see if you're planning to spend your life with that person, and then what did she say?
It's photo pictures of her with her minister.
Alright. If you're planning to spend a life with that significant other, right, and you're married, right, I don't see the problem in getting a joint account. Obviously, have your own separate bank account, but have a joint account that helps to pay the bills and all that, right?
Aye, I agree with that. But like, see one person, see if that your partner has got a holder of that account, the main account holder over that, don't put money into it.
No, don't.
Because they are taking financial control.
Yes, and they're checking your phone constantly.
No, that is one thing that I will say that I did do in one of my past relationships, but it wasn't isolation.
Did you check their phone?
Yes.
Why?
Because before he was with me, he was seeing someone else.
Okay.
And he basically emotionally cheated with me.
Okay.
Because he said, before he even split up with his ex-missus, he's like, I love you to me.
Oh.
And I'm like, right. And I told him, if you want to be with me, you do you actually want to be with that lassie?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, no. I'm like, why are you still with her then?
Now, another thing is...
And that is why I checked it. It wasn't because, like, I couldn't have cared who he was talking to. But it was, like, the fact of, he's done it to get with me, so what's the point if he does it to get with somebody else? He's going to date
to you to get to somebody else
yes.
when he gets bored. Yep. Another one is...
But I never check.
Oh no, like, I've never checked, like, my partner's phone. Like, I mean, he's literally... He'll hand it to me.
Like, see...
Like, I've never wanted to check it because I'm pure faithful. And I mean, I'll open my phone, like, here you go. If he asks me, who's that? I'll tell him who it is.
I checked his phone.
Mm-hmm.
But see, after I finished checking his, I handed him my phone. I'm like, check. Like, see if I'm with somebody and they ask to check my phone.
Mm-hmm.
There's my phone. On you go. I don't care.
There's the passwords to my OnlyFans, my bank account.
No, you're not getting a password to my bank. The only chat I don't want them in is chats with my best pal. They're best pal.
I'm going to be brutally honest. See if my chats get leaked between me and my best pal or my group chat, we'd all go to jail.
Oh, aye.
I mean, there was last night. There was talk of arson and everything. Now, another one is there's often creating conflict with your support system and forcing you to choose sides.
Yes, that is a very big thing.
It is.
Something in the bit of my trousers. See the hem of your trousers?
Aye.
I don't know what that is.
Well, I'm not starting my horn up.
No, it's like, look.
Like, well, stop doing that. Sorry. You're going to end up busting the hem of your trousers. Now, I have been in this situation, not personally, but I've been it with friends.
Yes.
Often the partner is arguing with me because I am a really good support network because I don't let them get under my skin. I do not let them get in my head.
Yes.
I see them for what they are and I call it out.
Mm-hmm.
They do not like that, by the way. Don't call them out unless you're ready to start a scrap with them because I know this.
Aye. Another 2 points that I've got. Another 2 ones that I've got is playing the victim.
Oh.
Avoiding responsibility by making themselves seem attacked or helpless. Example, turning every issue back onto themselves. Everyone's always against me. Making everything personal. Feeling helpless, weaponized, or incompetent. This can make the other person feel guilty for bringing up concerns.
Very.
Very.
I mean, you're with somebody, right? And just for talking's sake, right? You're living with this person, everything's going great and dandy. And then they turn around and say to you, this is clearly my fault. when nothing's actually happened.
Aye.
They just want to start a fight.
Yes.
And that's when you put them in a headlock and tell them, here, you need to listen to me, I'm telling you the truth.
Now, the other one I've got is emotional blackmail.
Oh, this is my favourite.
Now, I have been subjected to emotional blackmail.
Oh, me too.
By somebody that I didn't realise it until I started writing this today. And I'm very angry at that said person. Because they still do it to this day. Right? You understand? Emotional blackmail, using fear, obligation, or threats to control behaviour. Example, if you love me, you would. Threatening to leave or self-harm or expose secrets to get compliance. I do everything for you and this is how you repay me.
Or mics are flashing.
No. Oh, so yeah. Wait, hold on.
Pause it.
Hi guys, sorry. Mike's fixing. Hold on, Chelsea, your mum's flashing. What? Oh my god. Guys, we'll be back soon. Hi guys, sorry.
Just anybody help.
Right. Back to where we were. What were we at?
I don't know. We were watching our other one down the stairs.
Emotional blackmail was what we were at.
Yes.
We got to I do everything for you and that's how you repay me. I would do it for you, do this and I'm done with you. They also could come out with if you leave me,
I'm going to hurt myself.
I'm going to take my own life. If you leave me, I'll tell X, Y and Z this and that.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many ways to be emotional blackmailed.
There is.
And just the way the world is.
It is.
But enough of that.
Enough of that.
We have got another segment.
Do we?
Am I the a-hole? Reddit stories.
Oh!
So I have got Reddit.
Okay. I'll go on to my Reddit.
You got Reddit?
No, I've got Safari.
No, I've actually got the app, so we'll just get to another one.
Alright, okay. Help. Need somebody. Help. Just anybody. Help. And still I wonder if you know how it really feels to live that sound. What's going on here? And baby, you should know just how it feels.
So different ones, hold on. Try from one. Am I the a-hole for telling my husband I was going to divorce him for going to his sister's wedding?
Right.
So this happened in no time. I don't know if my emotions are super high right now or I'm completely in the right. My sister-in-law is getting married and I've been helping her plan the wedding from the DJ to the makeup artist to hair, etc. She asked me to be in the wedding party, I agreed to that. My husband agreed to me reading a prayer at the church, even though I'm not religious, and to sponsor the wedding. I was never asked for that. Comes to today for the dress fitting. I was there with my mother-in-law, my sisters-in-law, and our future in-laws. Everyone was looking at the bridesmaids' dresses, and so was I. And in the moment I told I was not going to be at the wedding party, I was not allowed to be in the wedding photos, and I would have to drive myself to the wedding due to my husband being in the groom's party.
Right.
I was told I was basically the wedding planner and would need to leave after the ceremony while the wedding party took photos to make sure the reception was being set up correctly. I walked away and texted my husband. I was upset, but I didn't want to ruin his sister's big moment. She picked her dress. They continued to look at bridesmaids' dresses. I told my sister-in-law I was leaving and congratulations on the dress. I made it out. I made it outside and began to cry and called my husband to explain the situation. The first time This isn't the first time his family's done this to me in the 9 years we've been together. They disrespected me in my marriage so many times. I explained I no longer wanted to attend the wedding, and he said okay, but I still am. But I still am. I told him if he wanted that, it's fine, but it'd be the last time he allows his family to make me feel this way. So am I being ridiculous, and my family agrees with him. So am I the a-hole?
No.
No.
You've literally, say for example, I done that to my partner's, like,
Say you done that to your partner's me sister.
like, I would completely understand if she turned around and said, hold on a minute.
Aye.
Like, I'm not doing that because you've literally, for years, 9 years I've been married, and for that long time you have ridiculed me, you've taken the mick out of my marriage, and my mic's dying.
Oh my god.
God damn it! What did I do?
It's still on the now.
It's flashing.
It'll still be on the now. See until that green turns off.
Yeah.
Then we're fine.
Right.
Um,
But I mean, no, she's not the a-hole for that,
No.
because I mean, would you put up with that?
No. See if it was my wedding and I done that to you, I wouldn't expect you to put up with that.
No, definitely not.
And if you done that to me, I wouldn't put up with that.
Oh,
I'd be like,
100%.
right, on you go.
Aye,
Don't expect to hear from me.
100%.
Aye, she's not the a-hole for that.
No. Where's another one? I'll read that. You might need to share your mic, wait, but
It's still on.
I know, but I'm just saying.
No.
I mean, guys, comment below. Do you think she's the a-hole for that?
Hold on, guys, I'm just looking for one. There's one I seen up here, and I found it funny.
Guys, we're going to Colours Fest.
Yes, we are going to Colours Fest.
We are going to Colours Fest. And I have to say, I'm goddamn excited. I've never been anything this big before, and it's always due to like epilepsy and stuff that I've always been too feared to go, or I was working. But you know, buzzing. But it's so hard to choose an outfit for it. You got one yet?
No. Hold on, I've never got one ever.
Right. Hurry up, we've not got all day. I feel my hair's turning grey and
Shut up,
everything.
Emma. Do you want to do the am I the a-hole for grounding my daughter for ruining our vacation? No.
No, that's crap. My daughter ever ruined my vacation and ground her.
Aye.
Oh, I mean, it depends on the circumstances.
Am I the a-hole for telling my daughter that life isn't high school, and if it was, she'd be the loser now? Yeah, let's read that one.
Right. So, my next one.
Is it off?
No. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we are. It's quite funny.
That's too high.
So, my daughter is 24. Her name's Kelly. My younger daughter is 23, Sarah. They both have very different high school experiences.
Let me see the microphone. I want to see if this is going to work.
Right, we'll see if this works right. They've very different high school experiences. Kelly was very social and different in sports, and in different sports. Sarah was very academic and had small groups of friends. Kelly had a sports scholarship for college, but soon dropped out of college after she had failed multiple classes. She basically partied and did her sport and nothing else. Sarah went on to finish her degree and doing well in life. Kelly has a jealousy issue, and I have talked with her before about it. She is never happy when Sarah has an accomplishment. Today, Sarah told us she's going on a cruise for her vacation this year. Kelly wanted to go on the cruise but couldn't afford it with her waiter job. In the car, she blew up saying that Sarah was a loser in high school, so it isn't fair that she has all this now and she went on for a bit when I had enough. I told her that life isn't like high school, and if it was, then she was the loser now, which started an argument, and then she called me a bitch.
Is that the end of it?
Yeah.
No,
I see where the mother's coming from.
I don't think she's been able here.
No. Because, I mean, imagine that, right? You've got two children, right? One that's academically smart, and then one that just focuses on sport. Fails her classes, then ends up with no degree and just focusing on a waiter job. Right? Which having a waiter job isn't bad,
No.
isn't bad at all. But I mean, you've got one daughter who's absolutely thriving, getting a degree, and nearly where she is, right? And now she's going on a big fancy holiday, and because she couldn't afford that, she's kicking up. Now let's face facts here. If that was my children, I'd tell it to her straight. Shouldn't have drank your life away. Shouldn't have partied.
Aye.
Should have buckled down.
Yep.
Otherwise, you would be gone with her.
Aye.
Yet here you are bitching and complaining to me.
Like, I will say in school, I never was the smartest one. I did drink. I did like a drink
Aye,
at a very young age.
aye, me too.
It's no good to drink.
It's Scottish tradition. You don't drink before you're 16.
But I mean, look where I am now. I'm a qualified painter.
Yep.
I don't work. I stay at home all day. Oh, probably going to try YouTube. Like,
that's not a bad thing.
It's no, but it's just I thought my life would go in different places. It's no, I don't know what it is. It's just
things work out different for different people.
I
mean, take me for example. I was smart in school. I did do my sport in school. I left school at 15.
Just before 16.
Just before my 16th. Like maybe drink a few marijuanas.
But epilepsy also a big part in that.
Aye, but as well as that, like I then decided to work in a takeaway shop where I was literally barely making anything, to deciding to go and work for the council. Aye, and doing that, and then as well as that, I decided, you know what, I'm going to go back to college. I have done 3 years at college.
I guess we went back to college at the same time.
We did.
I done 2 years in college, you done an extra year.
I done level 5 and then I went on to do level 6, and which is my hires, and then I'm doing my HNCs.
Yes.
And if all goes well and I do pass,
I know you will.
I've got the fear of God that I don't.
No, no.
Pick another one. You
but no, she was me.
No. She's not the equal for that.
No.
Back in my day. See if this was a rocking chair, that would have been great with what I was just in.
No. Am I able for making my daughter cry at a restaurant?
I'm intrigued.
Right. My F45, so I'm guessing that's her, daughter 12, decided 2 weeks ago she wanted to be a vegetarian. Oh, I've read this one, right? I was fine with that. I would support her and encourage her if that's what she wanted. The past 2 weeks she has been looking down at the rest of us, the rest of the family with snooty comments like, you know that we're just sitting there colon, right? And it doesn't make you the mother, but death makes you the accomplice. Her brother, 7, is getting sick of it. So am I, especially when I just get home from work and I just want to relax and enjoy my meal. 3 days ago, we were out for my son's birthday. We decided to take him to his favourite restaurant. This place has vegetarian options, so I was not worried about that. My daughter had been upset about that. I asked her if she wanted to go. She excitedly said yes. We get there, and the waiter takes my order. My daughter decides she wants a mushroom burger. I said, "Whoa, I thought you wanted to go vegetarian." She says, "I'm on a break since it's a special occasion." I told the waiter to cancel her order and give her a few minutes. You'll just take a break.
No, you don't. You're committing to another lifestyle. You commit with it. I mean, don't get me wrong, folk.
I'm not finished.
No, I'm just saying, right? But folk can be vegetarians for years.
Aye.
And then sometimes, like in a lot of cases, they don't get the iron and everything they need.
And they get very ill for it.
Yeah.
I looked at her and said, "Look here, Missy, you have been nothing but a jerk the last few days with your passive aggressive comments since going vegan, vegetarian, whatever. You either commit to it now or you get nothing at all." She doesn't even look at me. She just flops her head on the table and starts crying. The moment I start talking, my husband does nothing but says, "Way to go." She doesn't move her head the entire dinner. When I asked if we need to go talk outside, go to the bathroom to collect herself, nothing. We get home, she just goes to her room. My husband thinks I'm the a-hole because I had to ruin a night out. Is she though?
No.
Second head up. Like, that's the second part of it. When I said mushroom burger, I mean a hamburger with sauteed mushrooms on top with melted cheese. It's definitely not I guess that's a vegan part. And for quick clarification, so my husband and I told her to knock it off with the comments before this happened. At first it was random coins about eating meat. I told her I'm aware that this is my choice. Then came the rude remarks, like, "So you're just going to take 2 years off your lifespan like that?" When I chose to reheat meatloaf for dinner instead of a pizza. At that point, I told her she does not get to make rude remarks about people's lifestyle choices like that. If she says something rude like that again, I'm taking her phone away. Of course, she cried and ran to her room. Like Wednesday, this day and age. She stopped saying things to me and her dad, but then she would start picking on her brother when we were out of earshot and would deny it when he would tell us. Apparently, she had been telling her brother that he's a loser for eating meat in brackets, hot dogs, and so on his friends. After doing this twice, I took her phone away and told her to apologise to her brother. If she wants to educate people on vegetarianism, that's fine, but she needs to stop being a bully about it. Again, she breaks down and just runs to her room. I'm not even yelling at her. This is how she tries to deflect accountability. I tried to talk to her an hour later about it, but she flailed onto her bed and started bawling. I told her she needed to calm down and have a conversation with me about what's going on. She just didn't know, so I left before I lost my cool. At this point, I'm really considering therapy for all of us. I think we do. Up to. I'm taking the verdict that I was the evil. I should have not just said anything during the dinner. So I, I'm just tired of her behaviour the past year. She realised at some point she can just flail and cry to avoid having to talk about her actions until someone, in brackets usually her dad, tells everyone to leave her alone. Because she can't handle the situation right now. I don't know if it's her friends, TikTok, or both. I'm trying to support her vegetarian diet by encouraging her to eat salads, meat substitutes, etc. But we had another argument last night. As most of you pointed out, yes, she was eating mostly junk food to avoid meats, but I wanted to take her shopping for better options, but I also wanted to address what was going on. I told her I support you doing vegan, and I'm sorry for what happened on your brother's birthday, but you saying mean things to us for eating meat, calling your brother a loser for eating a hot dog, and then turning around and ordering a burger in front of him is very hypocritical of you. I need you to understand that we have been very supportive these past few weeks, and we don't deserve that treatment, okay? She just stares at the TV and doesn't say anything. Baby, I need to know if you're understanding. I'm willing to help you out with this change. We can go shopping tomorrow for better options like salads, meat substitutes, but we're not putting up with these comments anymore, okay? And she screams, "Oh my god, I'm just trying to watch my show. Can you understand that?" She screamed at me. I'm sorry, yo, but I was done with gentle parenting. I didn't want to go into detail right now with everything that happened last night, but I'm making an appointment with a therapist this week. Wi-Fi is password has changed. She grounded from certain things this summer. She flew and she cried. I didn't walk away this time. I stood firm, pulled out my phone and said, "How would you feel if all your friends saw you acting like that?" And that was it. I tried being a supportive parent, but she's not being a nice girl, and I refuse to have that behaviour in my house. For those who are going through the same, thank you for understanding. No, she's not.
No, she's not.
No.
Not a chance.
See, my mum acts like that. I do not condone child abuse.
Nope.
I would take all the stuff off them. Be like, once you learn to behave like a normal human being, then you can get your stuff back.
100%. In
I,
my opinion, bring back the belt.
I have nothing against people that don't eat meat or anything like that.
No, not at all.
That's their choices.
Yep.
That's their choices. It's no my choice.
No.
I love a good cheeseburger.
Me too.
I love a good burger. But
Love a big juicy steak.
a good steak.
Mm.
But if you don't like meat, then that's your choice.
Which is fine. I mean, we've got cousins who are vegetarians.
Aye.
And they don't come out and say, "You're really going to eat that."
Mm.
I sat close for them and I ate a steak pie in a restaurant and not once did she bat an eyelid. Yep.
You see folk that shove it in your throat, I could punch them up beside the head.
Aye, 100%.
But see folk that are so nice about it and they're like, "Aye, I'm vegan, so I'll not have that, but I'll have this."
Aye.
And
I mean, see if one of my friends, like just for talking sake, one of my friends came to me and said, "Look, I know you're having a barbecue this summer, but is it alright if I bring that? Because obviously I don't eat that."
I eat for yourself.
No, I could be for them, but I fine in. That is absolutely fine.
You need a different grill and all that, but
I know that.
that's fine.
I put it inside.
But do not against it.
No,
You are vegetarian, pescatarian, you just want to eat leaves. That's okay.
What's a pescatarian?
I think that's just fish. I don't know.
You know that. I think it's just fish. I mean, I'm on a seafood diet.
Seafood neighbour.
Yep.
Aye. Pescatarian is a person who follows a vegan based diet that includes fish and seafood, but excludes red meat and poultry. So it's fish, but it allows plants, dairy, eggs, seafood, and a protein source.
Mm-hmm.
So like they can have chicken. No, they can't have chicken.
No, they can't. Okay, fish is a very high source of protein.
What they can eat is like seafood, shrimp, clams, etc.
Clams?
Clams,
Not clamps.
clams.
I feel like saying a clamp.
Whole grains, nuts, seeds. Oh,
What was it?
often dairy and eggs, but that's what
What is it?
That's what pescatarian is.
Right. I mean, sure enough, I was outside howling at an episode of Law and Order. The wee guy was like, "They don't let me eat a cheeseburger, they're vegetarians."
But see, if you came up to me at the order and went, "I just want to eat leaves like dinosaurs," I'm like, okay.
I mean, Nana would turn around and say, "What are you now? You're a rabbit." But I mean,
Aye. But like, I actually like salad stuff like that.
oh yeah, 100%. I mean, it's
That's another stereotypical thing. See people. See skinny people.
yeah.
They think fat people don't like salads.
Right, that's a very no, just no.
But I'm like, I love a salad.
Oh, me too.
I love fruit.
Me too.
Like, I don't get it. Just because we're fat, we just want cheeseburgers, chocolate, crisps, all the fat food. No. I want a salad.
Aye.
I do not want a salad today. I want a cheeseburger.
I like your eggs.
McDonald's.
KFC.
The 60 bucket.
um,
But I don't even know where. 45 minutes?
is that?
I think so.
That's it. But I mean, blood promise truth, right?
I think we're quite good with 45 minutes.
Aye. Could be, aye.
Because I don't know how well that's picking up.
No, I don't know.
What do you want to say?
Do a quick 5-minute extra.
No. Right. We got a wee bit short. But to be fair, the other ones are usually this long anyway.
Aye.
One day we will get to an hour.
We will.
We will get to an hour.
We will. Next week we plan to get to an hour.
Yes.
We do. We have a lot in store for next week.
Yes. Next week is more serial killers.
More serial killers.
More in depth about school shootings and that.
Yep. We will mainly focus on the Dunblane shooting.
Yes, it'll be the Dunblane shooting that happened here.
Yes.
But thank you for tuning in this episode.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Peace out. That doesn't work.